couple years ago, I listed my first digital product for sale on a website called Gumroad, and it was nice because I was like, all right, it's free to list it. However, then I also saw that like they really would pay out a cut. I think it was like 10% when I made a sale. So I just was like, you know what though? It was so nice to just get started for free. And so today I wanted to share some other platforms that are out there now, which I would even recommend more, that I have found recently to just be a great starting point when you're trying to get started in digital products. I know beginners are all aiming to start on a platform for free without a lot of upfront costs. So hopefully these will be useful to you. I'm gonna go into detail of which ones are good for which type of creator, whether you're like a performer or a host and trying to get into like the digital world a little bit, or whether you're trying to sell like digital downloads or do courses. I really also want to highlight that unlike the website that I first got started on, hopefully they are scalable and they offer diverse options. So like I said, courses, digital downloads, and anything like that. Let me pop over to my screen right here and then we'll go ahead and show you some of the platforms we've got. Right, so the first one I wanted to highlight is a website called Ko-Fi, all you need to make money doing what you love. So I think this is great for performers and artists. It seems like a Patreon, but simpler, and it has like a donation acceptance option. So with that being said, there's no fees taken from that. It's like 0% on the donations and tips, but then I believe it's like 5% on the sales of digital products in the free plan. The key features though is like you can sell digital products and create memberships. No platform fees. It says keep all of your money here. So, and yeah, it's like it takes donations and monthly memberships. It seems very similar to Patreon, except I think that the fees are a little lower. So if I go over here to the fees breakdown, it's a Patreon alternative for creators. So you have kind of like that setup where you can do exclusive memberships, then also people can tip you and then they don't like take a cut from that. Here's some of the breakdown of the fees. And what I like here is that Ko-Fi, it's like if you are a performer, so my background is in dance, I am a career dancer, and I think that this is amazing. Like I would recommend this for all of my friends who are like dancers, choreographers, people who want to get into like the digital space and like productize themselves a little bit more, but beyond like live entertainment. You also can sell products beyond just digital products. So I would look into that a little bit more. Like if you wanted to sell merch, you know, having a fan base and stuff. All right, honorable mention, I have to call out Patreon because they are the leader in the world of online entertainers trying to also create a community and like offer more than just their in-person presence. So Patreon, very robust system, but again, I believe you can only sell digital products, so I don't believe you can sell merch as well. People can probably also find you a lot easier as well if you are on Patreon because it's already a known platform. And I imagine that also here from like the community, you can get referred to other Patreon members. So like other people who are already fans and members of other Patreon people, creators, then they can probably also find you easily too. So that's a nice bonus. Moving into more of a platform that you can sell truly digital products as a digital product creator, and you don't really feel like you need like a fan base, or you're not really aiming for like creating a fan base around you yourself. I think that this was an interesting platform. It's called Podia.com, and it says your website, email marketing, and products all under one roof. I was really excited when I found this because I liked the fact that it had email marketing mixed into it. But the only downside about this is that Podia is good for if you want to have a single signature offer. Now, I think that this is an amazing concept because then you can only like run launches and you can have a more exclusive feel to your offering when it's only a single signature offer. And then maybe if you did like a launch with it and you close the doors for that and you only launch it every now and then. So yeah, it's on the free plan. You can sell one product of both a download and a coaching offer, and then they have a 10% cut per sale after that. So here you go, sell courses, digital downloads, coaching, webinars, workshops. I thought that that's really cool, especially too for it's like a very video centric platform. Now, if you want to do something in the social media community building type of platform, I came across this one called School. Actually, I saw that Alex Hermosi was promoting it, and so it is a very like Oh, see, here we go. School Games was his, and it's a very community-based platform. I know that some other wedding photography educators are also on School, and it's free to join the group. But then throughout it, they also then sell different things in different tiers throughout it. So it's almost like leading with free value and then sell things once people are in it and invested in it. My next honorable mention is StanStore. I think that this is by far the leading platform when it comes to trying to sell something on social media and on a more app-like platform. So when you're trying to sell something to people who you know your audience is mostly on Instagram or on social media, then I think this is the platform to do it because it all is a very like mobile friendly interface. I will say though, this is not one of the cheaper options. I think there's a free way to get started, but once you're in there, it is pretty pricey. I would say that this could be something to hold off on until you gain more traction, or if you already have a large social media following, then I would make this exception and get into StanStore. This next platform is called PayHip, and I truly would say that if it wasn't for the platform that I'm already kind of like loyal to, I would choose PayHip. So it says sell digital downloads, courses, coaching, and more from one simple platform. And it really is that. So like when you get started on this, it's completely free. There's zero startup costs, except there is like a 5% transaction fee for anything that people purchase from you. You can offer a lot of deliverables. So like coaching, downloads, courses, memberships, and physical products. And it's only a 5% cut on the free account. I think it's really simple and easy to use platform. You can also do a custom domain support. Also, they have customizable store designs. So like my chosen platform, which I'll get into in a minute, you can customize the look of it. And everything you want to do, I think really in this like digital space is to stand out. I feel like I really like this one a lot because it can be so saturated and education can feel just like a little boring. So I think it's always nice. There's more about this on their website, but basically this allows you to market to the EU because they have certain standards with online purchases that started in 2015. So there's more to read about this if you want to expand your market truly to like the EU and the UK. So yeah, I thought that that was really interesting. Although my chosen platform, they are based in Portugal, like the creators live in Portugal. So although they're originally from the US. So I wonder if actually they do have this built in, they just don't detail it on their website. That would be a really good question to ask them. So before I go into the platform that I'm choosing to go with at this point in time, I want to do some other honorable mentions. So of course there is Etsy. It is really nice to still get on Etsy. I think like I might still list some of my templates and digital products there because they are such a well-known marketplace and they have so much built-in SEO. Like if you just title your listings properly, you can really get found. I sell Notion templates. And here you go. Like, I mean, so many Notion templates, but as you can see, it's very saturated. So I think to stand out on Etsy, you really have to have stand out visuals. Like that to me stands out a lot more, this even. But like I said, you just have to find ways to stand out, I think, and really offer quality products, even for what people are trying to sell their things for. And even if they have really good quality templates on Etsy, you can see that there's still a lot of people really undercutting the market with these low priced offers. So I would say like Etsy might not be very lucrative, but then again, I don't know. I also see so many people talk about their success with Etsy, and I love to watch other YouTubers talk about their earnings on Etsy. Okay, finally, we are to the platform that I am choosing to use, and I'll get into why, even though it doesn't have maybe some of the other little things with the other platforms that I was considering. I really need to take advantage of this because I am in a coaching program by the creators of this program. So the website is called Teachery. Turn your ideas into income. You can start with a free 14-day trial, but they are truly the only platform that is unique and really stands out to me. And they have all of the above features that I've previously talked about. So you can host courses, digital downloads, all of that stuff, and you can do all of that with no transaction fees. The only thing is that they currently, right now at least, have a one-time lifetime buyout. So I know that this video is all about low to no upfront costs, but I am taking advantage of this because this comes free for me. So I was already given this for free with the coaching program that I bought into. And what I love about this is because how I was saying that in the online education space, it's so easy to get like glossed over, but they truly have the most customizable and fun looking platform for designing your online course or digital downloads. And also, like I said, this is the only course platform with one-time pricing. As far as scalability, I love the fact that they also have an affiliate program, which I'll get into in a second. But you can style, design it. They also come with like design templates, which I'll show you in a second. But we keep it simple for you, they say, 0 additional fees, uncomplicated tech, and unlimited everything. These are all their testimonies. Here is some of the designs, the course designs that their users have basically created. And I think these are all so pretty and so fun. And I think that's why I'm drawn to it. As a creator, you're gonna naturally, I think, if you're like me, get drawn to like these very aesthetic platforms and things that look unique and stand out from the crowd. So I really like these a lot. You can use Teachery products to sell anything, so online courses, memberships, digital downloads, coaching programs, and client hubs. So as a wedding videographer, I'm actually in the process of moving my entire like client hub and client welcome portal basically into Teachery, and I'm really excited about making it very fun and on brand and just making it enjoyable for couples to tune into it. Like I said, you can pay once right now for $5.50 a month, and you get unlimited all of these. Here's how it compares. So it does have these monthly fees that it talks about, but you can do the one-time purchase or you can pay monthly. And for that much, I would just do the one-time fee. So this is my login. It says your Teachery plan is free. So I currently have that. But I wanted to show you that once you are in Teachery, so this is my backend creator dashboard. Okay, so you can go up here to your affiliates dashboard once you have an account, and you can add in affiliates. Like when people subscribe to your course or purchase your course, that is a great way for you to basically have built-in marketers for your course or your offer, because when they're incentivized along with their transformation, then they're gonna just naturally speak about it. And that's what myself like included, I've felt very compelled to talk about Teachery and Wandering Aimfully, and two creators, Jason and Caroline, who have created this whole platform, and their mission is really to create education around helping people launch their online and digital product platforms. This is just really helpful. These are a couple of the courses I'm thinking about launching. So Zero Backlog Notion Checklist, which I have that. Over here you can learn. So Caroline has made these other courses over time. She has a background in graphic design, so these are all very helpful. And then Teachery theme packs. So when you get Teachery, they also include these theme packs which you can customize. So I found this very helpful. This is the one that I started customizing, and a lot of these things, they'll pop over into Canva. This is what like a payment page looks like. So I think that's really awesome to be able to design your payment page in there. Let me go back to what it looks like when you're designing your, when you're designing your course, you just go to edit course. And this, I created this from one of her templates. I created this in Canva. I was playing around with it. This is not going to be the final, the final look of it. But I wanted to make like an editing course for wedding filmmakers. And this is where you can start to create what you want to include here. So yeah, I'm still really learning this, but it's very easy, like, and intuitive, and it's a very visual and customizable platform. All of the templates for designing it are Canva templates. Well, first of all, I'll send you my link down below if you want to check out Teachery, and that one is an affiliate link. But if I was not interested in paying the $5.50 upfront, because this whole video is truly about how can you get started for free, I would first get started on PayHip. And that would just be the free way to get started, because like I said, it's all of these deliverables, but with only a 5% cut on the free account. Now, I then think about, well, am I just creating more work for myself in the future if I want to come over onto a platform that's more unique looking and more artistic and more design centric, along with having the built-in affiliate program? Then yeah, I would then move over to Teachery, but then I would risk the fact that maybe this lifetime deal isn't here anymore. So I know a lot of these platforms, like I hadn't even known about them myself until I actually researched this, and I hope that this created some shortcuts for you too. I have another video that I will link somewhere up here of just the beginner digital product ideas to start with, but for now, just have fun. I am trying to have fun with this and not put too much pressure on myself to get it right the first time. And I know that it's just wise to make digital products that solve a clear, simple problem, that you know about it genuinely and you enjoy talking about it. Really try to avoid just getting all those master resale rights and like duplicating other people's things, because I know that's like a popular thing a lot of people are doing right now. So try your best to just really stand out from the crowd, be unique, offer good value, and provide a clear, simple problem to whatever it is you want to teach about, or of course, like sell a digital product on. I hope that this information served you well on your journey, as I know this would have helped me on my journey, and just being able to have these shortcuts and being able to see like what I should compare each platform to, because there are so many out there right now. So best of luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.